Katt Williams exposes high politicians shielding Diddy's arrest. They are keeping him out of jail. Attention viewers. You're not going to believe what legendary comedian Katt Williams just exposed about some of the highest-ranking politicians in the country. In a bombshell interview, Williams claims that they are actively working to shield rap mogul Diddy from serving any jail time over his recent arrest. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and share this video to stay informed on this explosive story. It all started a few weeks ago, when Sean Diddy Combs was arrested and charged with assaulting a UCLA football coach. According to the police report, Diddy confronted the coach and then proceeded to swing a kettlebell at him, resulting in the coach sustaining minor injuries. This all allegedly went down in the university's athletic facilities. Now, you would think that with such a serious charge, Diddy would be facing some major jail time. But that's where Katt Williams says the high-level political cover-up comes into play. In a tell-all interview, the comedian claims that certain powerful politicians are actively working behind the scenes to keep the rap icon out of prison. Yo, this thing with Diddy is crazy, man. I've got sources telling me that some of these big-time politicians in California, they're doing everything they can to make sure Diddy doesn't do any real time over this assault charge, Williams revealed. I'm talking about some of the highest people in the state government. They're pulling strings, they're calling in favors, they're twisting arms to make sure my man Diddy stays out of jail. Williams went on to say that the politicians' motivation for protecting Diddy stems from his long history of deep financial and political connections in the state. Diddy, he's got mad juice, you feel me? This dude's been funneling money into political campaigns and causes for decades. He's got the ear of some very powerful people, the comedian explained. And those people, they're not trying to see their cash cow get locked up over no kettlebell fight. The stand-up star also speculated that Diddy's status as a high-profile African-American celebrity is another factor working in his favor. Let's be real, if this was some regular dude who ain't got Diddy's kind of influence, they'd be doing hard time already. But because he's a famous black millionaire, they're doing everything they can to make sure he slides, Williams said. According to Williams' sources, the politicians are employing a variety of underhanded tactics to shield Diddy from prosecution. This reportedly includes pressuring the UCLA athletic department to downplay the severity of the coach's injuries, as well as attempting to have the charges reduced to a misdemeanor. They're pulling out all the stops, man. I'm hearing they're even trying to get the judge on the case replaced with someone they know will go easy on Diddy, the comedian revealed. These politicians, they're using every trick in the book to make sure my guy Don Diddy Don stays a free man. It's crazy. Williams also suggested that Diddy's celebrity status and influence in the black community are key factors motivating the politicians' efforts to keep him out of jail. You know they don't want to see a high-profile brother like Diddy doing time. That would be a bad look, you feel me? He said. So they're willing to bend over backwards to make sure he avoids any real consequences for this. The comedian went on to draw parallels between Diddy's case and other instances of wealthy, famous individuals receiving preferential treatment from the justice system. It's the same old story, man. The rich and powerful, they always seem to find a way to slide. But if this was your average Joe, they'd be under the jail already, Williams lamented. Williams concluded the interview by urging his fans to stay vigilant and continue demanding accountability from the country's elected officials. This is the kind of stuff that really makes you wonder, you know? How much other shady stuff are these politicians doing behind closed doors to protect their rich and famous friends? He said. Y'all need to keep your eyes peeled and your ears to the streets. This Diddy situation, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and share this video far and wide to help expose the truth about the high-level political cover-up surrounding Diddy's assault case. The people deserve to know what's really going on.